Go get your snacks. I was at a gas station and I worked the night shift. And just how those gamers watch those spooky videos of an animated story and somebody working at night and something bad happens. It felt just like that. Matter of fact, it was that. It was even worse than that. This wasn't a guy in the window peeping me out. It was a female. We gotta go all the way back. We snuck in a school, an abandoned school. And it'll all make sense to you later. Just listen. Me and my friends, we like exploring abandoned places just like Sam and Kobe.
Like, this is like a bad idea.
He is one of the most famous murders ever. It happened here.
We never knew about this abandoned school in our area. It was about 30 minutes away, but all of my friends and we was down. So we decided to go get the flashlights, get a couple snacks, and explore this place. But it didn't go how we expected it to go. We expected just to have fun, be a little spooked out, but we were spooked the hell out. When we reached to the school, trees everywhere around it, grass around it, broken windows, wood all over the windows. So we were trying to find an entry. Mind you, we cannot get caught. We sneaking in this spot and we found a way in. And this is where things go left. Soon as we get in there. So we all walking, we go in this abandoned room and we see the obvious things. Upside down stars, you know, demonic spray paint thing. Why people do that? Like, you realize, like, who are the people that does that? At the end of this class, we see this girl just sitting in the back by herself. A girl, a female. At first, we're like, what the f? So now we like, are you okay? What's going on? She was like, I just like to sit here at night by myself when I want to get away from the world. Just listen to music. She was this emo type girl. She liked to wear all black. She was really cool. She was really pretty though. She was like really, really pretty. First thing I noticed is that she had some little cuts on her wrist. So she was really going through something like very, very bad. All of my friends and we are like kind of emo, but we not going through what she's going through. So, you know, since she noticed that we was kind of emo, she kind of vibed with us immediately. I liked her. I wanted her number. I got her number. She showed us around this school because she goes there every night. Apparently. And we asked her, how are you not scared of being here by yourself in this school? Like, look at this place. How are you not? She was just sitting in the back by herself, only one there. She was like, I don't know. I guess I don't have any fear in me when it comes to these things. If something happens, it happens, you know? She was like, yeah, we know. We're exploring the place. Of course, we hear some noises as we walk in. Of course, we like still tripped out about how she can do this by herself. Because I know I would not do that ever. Exploring this place, you probably couldn't even pay me 100 grand to do it. She showed us the back of the school. And she said, I'm gonna show y'all a little secret. When I'm really sad and when I'm really mad, and when I really want to be on my own and I'm not in school, this is what I go do. When we get to the back, she says, come on, follow me. And we play on this playground. Even though it's old, it was still fun to play on because it's like spooky and we was having fun at the same time because it's like a lot of us. She was swinging on this swing and I had to hurry up and swing with her because I want to get to know her because I like her. She's cute. And we sliding on this rusted slide and everything like that. We just playing around on the playground. We having fun. Like, it was really fun. She was laughing and everything. So we shared our snacks with her and we just eating and talking and we decided to sit down and we wanted to know a little bit more about her. And she told us because we really wanted to know, like, why do you really sit here every day? Are you like depressed? Are you really going through something? And we really asked her, are you depressed? Because we saw the cuts. And she said, yeah, she is. It's the real reason why she like to sit here in the back and be in the school alone, everything like that, and not want to be home and bothered. And then she broke down a little deeper, more story to us. She said, I had a boyfriend. My boyfriend was my first love. We loved each other like no tomorrow. And he cheated on me. You know, just like every other fuckboy would do in a relationship. Then it got a little bit deeper. And she was like, but I was obsessed over him and I didn't want to get over him. Which means, even though he cheated on me, I still wanted to be with him. I didn't really care. But he did it again. And when he did it the second time, I couldn't take it no more. But I loved him so much because I guess it was my first love. Like, I did everything with him first. First kiss, first V card. Well, of course, first V card. You know, everything. So now I'm lost and I'm confused, but he's still showing me signs like, baby, I love you and all of this. But then it got deeper. So then he kept talking and talking and talking to girls. And I couldn't take it no more. Like, he was making me this psychotic bitch. And I didn't want to. So I got all his clothes and all his things. I burned it. I deleted all his social medias. Didn't really delete it. I changed the password so he wouldn't talk to any other girls. Like, this guy was really making me stress the hell out. Well, when this happened, life just changed for me. He was like, what? She said he just disappeared. He was like, what you mean? She was like, he just disappeared. No one knows where he's at. No one can find him. You know how someone just disappears and nowhere to be found?
The story of two best friends, Megan and Amy, who both go missing and turn up dead. The story
They make a story about them on YouTube and things like that? Yeah, same thing with him. He just disappeared. In my head, when she's saying this, and I'm positive in my friend's head, we knew that she probably had something to do with his disappearance. She's crying as she's telling us this as well, so I go to hug her. She hugs me back, and I got her Snapchat and things like that. We ended up leaving school, and I would snap her that night. Then again and again and again for a month straight. You know, since she liked to go to that school at night, me and her decided to go. Just me and her, no friends. As much as I didn't want to do this, I wanted to at the same time because I really like her. Now I go to the abandoned place with her alone. And we had a little date at the gym, the PE gym, at the school. Oddly, it was fun, it was good. Even though it was a little bit creepy vibes, we had a good time overall. We chilling, we eating some snacks, having our first date, and I kissed her for the first time. So the date went well. Fast forward, now I'm at my job at the gas station, working a night shift. They had this worker that's been gone for a month straight. He was supposed to work the night shift with me, but he's been gone. So I decided to do some research and dig a little deeper. And I noticed the day he left is the day that the goth girl that we met at the abandoned school broke up. I decided to dig a little bit deeper. And that's the same guy she dated. Because in the text messages, she did say he worked at a gas station. She did say he disappeared. She did write the date in the text messages when he disappeared. So this is the boyfriend, or the ex-boyfriend I should say. Now I'm just knowing that she has something to do with his disappearance. And I don't know what she did, but she has something to do with it. So I don't want nothing to do with this girl no more. I'm freaked out by her. And I tell her, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. So she comes to my job. And I see her through the window just looking at me. Because remember I said this in the beginning of the video. This wasn't a guy in the window peeping me out. It was a female. Now I'm freaked out. And this has me thinking and this has me wondering. Is this what her ex dealt with? She's at the gas station. I call the cops immediately. The cops come. She's gone. Now, 3 a.m. in the morning. I go home. Don't want to work the night shift. I close the whole gas station down. I'm freaked out. I don't have a car. I don't take the bus. I ride the bike. So I'm riding my bike home, and I see this girl in the middle of the road, and it's her. She's just standing in the road. So I turn the bike around, and I go the other route. She's following me. But I lose her, and I get home, and I notice her out my window. Now she knows where I live, and I don't know how she know where I live, because I never told her, never gave her my address, and I know I lost her when I was on the bike. So, a little bit later that night, it's around like 4 a.m. now. I go to take a shower and I hear somebody open my bathroom door. I don't know if it's my family members or not. I say, who is it? They don't talk. But I'm hearing the footsteps get closer to my shower and I say, who is it? I look out the shower and it's her in my bathroom, in my house. Holding a knife in her hand. She said, if you don't love me, no one will ever love you. And I said, what do you want from me? What? She looked in my eyes and she said, you really want to know what happened to my ex-boyfriend? You really want to know? I said, yeah, I really want to know. She said, if you do, come with me at this abandoned school and I'll show you. I'll show you everything that happened. And I said, okay, I'll come. We went to the school together. Just me, her, alone. But I texted one of my friends to come because I didn't trust her. And she wanted to tell me and show me everything that happened with the ex. But that's for part 2.
What?
I know, second time doing the part 2, but it's long. If y'all want the part 2, like the hell out this video, share it. You post clips on TikTok too if you want to. But the story gets crazy.